and welcome back to Ordinary Kind. I am Mon. Today I want to start a new series. To me, cooking is such a chore, so I thought it would be really fun if we make a series out of trying to fall in love with cooking again. I have some basic cooking experience, but I want to try and make things that are as simple as like a pasta and sauce, and then go anywhere to like something ridiculous like a creme brulee or like a lava cake, or I don't know, anything like that that's really hard to make, because I just feel like it'll be fun and it'll also challenge me. You can also just watch me fail things, because I'm sure that will happen, and hopefully you can also watch me succeed at things, because I feel like that will happen too. The main motivator for this challenge is money. Everything is becoming more and more expensive, especially eating out, burnout in the kitchen. And also just, I am really trying to reduce my screen time, as I'm sure a lot of people are, and I've been really enjoying going a little bit more analog, but overall, I am very sick of this bombarding of information at like such a fast rate. Like, I get so tired from that. So I also thought this would be a great way to reset and kind of like try to fall in love with some of the ordinary parts of life again. I know that there's already tons of videos out there talking about meal prepping and here's how you can make all sorts of food, but for me, I have noticed that I just never seems to stick to it. Like it's such a great idea in theory, and then you try it and it works great, but then life happens and it's not easy to maintain. I really hope you'll join me on this journey. The aim is that you will be able to have this on in the background as a body double, or you can watch it while you're eating your own dinner. And I'm hoping that I can just carve out this little place on the internet where you can hang out with me while we try to do things a little slower. I figured this week we'll start off with reorganizing some things, cleaning out the drawers, making everything nice and clearly laid out to make it as frictionless as possible. Let's get started. Blossom agrees, don't you, baby? Shall we get started? Try and reorganize the kitchen? You're probably going to help me, aren't you? So, today's plan is, at the moment, I have all of my spices here. I was using one of these upper cabinets for adult drinks. I don't know if you can say it on YouTube or not, so I'm just not going to. And I have now put said adult drinks in this cabinet. And supplements are going at the top, but I would like to use these containers. So we need to deal with the spices first, which is what was in that cabinet before. So the plan is empty out these drawers, make it work in other parts of the kitchen, and then have spice drawers. I know this is not a new idea, but honestly, for some reason we didn't even think to try that, because we originally thought that we were going to get rid of these drawers, but we're not now. So I'm going to try and do that, because then that'll free up an entire half of a cabinet for some of my baking dishes and other kitchen bits and bobs that I just can't fit right now as things are. So let's start with that. Oh, hello, Miss Supervisor. What do you think? See, this just goes to show that I do not stage these shots. Yeah? Why? It's just every time I walk away, she has to know what I'm doing. What? What? Do you want to see what this is? What? What happened? We're going to clean out the kitchen drawers, baby. Anyone else ever just like buy 6 of the same item thinking you haven't bought it yet? Alright, so let me show you the final results. So we've got snacks, sauces and condiments, pasta, rice, canned goods, oils, because the cooktop is right there. And then we've got in here, I just changed it a little bit again, but this is the last time, so spice mixes, wraps, open packets of noodles, ramen noodles, whatever, and other ingredients, root vegetables, baking section, and breakfast. And then here we have all of the very fun adult juices and supplements. So I think this layout's going to work a lot better. And of course, last but not least, our beautiful spice drawer. It's not the most like aesthetic Pinterest thing, but it's the most practical thing. So I'm going with it. So now I feel like once I've done these dishes in the sink and put away those last couple of drying bits, I feel like this kitchen is pretty much ready to be cooked in. Yay!